But the interesting part is that history and archaeology were actually never in dispute till 1989. It was very clear from the beginning, uh, through the historical and archaeological records dating back to 1,000 years, that there was a Ram temple on that place, that it was a Ram Janmabhoomi, always decorated at least since 11th century with a large temple, which got demolished in the 16th century by Babur's general Mir Baqi. It became controversial only because somehow the secularist politics of India became so toxic that even facts which were never under dispute were disputed, and the standards of evidence which were sought to be established was of an order which is unreasonable. It's to the credit of the scholars on, let's say, the Hindu side, who have marshaled evidence to the extent that it became impossible for anyone to ignore that evidence. And I'll, sort of, take you through the history of Ayodhya before actually talking about, what some of these scholars, the names that you mentioned, and some of the others actually achieved in last 20, 30 years, in fact. You see, the history of Ayodhya is it's at least 2,000-year-old history, recorded history, which is known. But I'll sort of take you from about for last 1,000 years. You see, the first invasions, so to say, on Ayodhya actually started with the invasion of Mahmud Ghaznavi itself. And his general Salar Masood actually reached Ayodhya in 1030-31 and was actually defeated by the current flavor of the season, Raja Suhel Dev. He actually marshaled the troops and sort of created the coalition which pushed back this invasion at that time. So that was actually the first instance where a coalition was established to save Ayodhya from the impending destruction. It so happens that it didn't last very long. I mean, that pushback was something which lasted in Indian history for about 150 years before Muhammad Ghori again around 1190s came and sort of started his trail of destruction. So Ayodhya went into the Sultanate rule, the Muslim rule, in the 1200s under the rule of Iltutmish itself, and it has remained since under one or the other Muslim rule. First it was the Delhi Sultanate, then there was these Jaunpur Sharki kingdoms, then obviously the Lodhis came in and they ruled this place, and then the period of Mughal start, and it has actually for the entire 600 years it remained under Muslim rule. So a lot of fundamental changes occurred, but Hindus kept alive the memory of Ram Janmasthan throughout. The temple actually existed for a long period even under Muslim rule and got demolished only in the 16th century. So that's sort of the historical background. After the demolition of the temple, the local Hindus as well as Hindus from other parts of India kept on making pilgrimages to the place and kept the memory alive. So, I mean, a few names today we know, but actually there is a long line of devotees through the last 500 years who, through the sheer willpower of making pilgrimages to that place under most adverse circumstances, kept the memory alive, which has allowed present generation to actually mount a challenge and win the case finally.